and what chance they have of making a deep run into the playoffs. Listen, the Cleveland Browns are coming off a dominant victory over the New York Jets. The Cleveland Browns are now 11-5, 8-1 at home, led by Joe Flacco. Listen, Joe Flacco threw 3 touchdown passes against the New York Jets, and the Cleveland Browns became the first team in NFL history to make the playoffs despite starting 4 different quarterbacks over the course of the season. And there's no question it's because of their defense, led by Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. We talked ad nauseum, especially in our preseason podcast, about how the Cleveland Browns defense is perhaps the best defense in the league. We talked about how Deshaun Watson being in Cleveland would now help the offense support that defense. And there's question marks to begin the season, but what is happening now is Joe Flacco is playing the way we expected Deshaun Watson to, which is causing the offense to look the way we expected the offense to look. Now couple that with the defense, and we're now seeing how great Cleveland can be at full potential. And their defense is playing at an all-time high. It's been consistent all year. Cleveland is going to be a tough out in the playoffs. Do they have a legitimate chance of making to the conference championship game? I believe so. If Joe Flacco can continue to play the way that he's been playing, with his offense surrounded by Amari Cooper and David Njoku and Kareem Hunt, I do believe that the Cleveland Browns have a legitimate chance of making the playoffs. Though they're not going to win the division, obviously, because Baltimore has just clinched the number 1 seed in the AFC. They're going to be a tough out, and they have a legitimate chance to make it to the AFC Championship game because of their defense. They can contend, they can compete with anybody, and their offense is proficient enough to score points and to put up points if it comes to a shootout. And we've seen Cleveland win shootouts before, like they did against Chicago. So I firmly believe that Cleveland has a legitimate chance of making the playoffs. Of winning and going deep into the playoffs. Would they be my prediction or my pick to make it to the conference championship game? We'll see. We'll see when we do our player preview and predictions show on Instagram Live. But I do believe that the Browns are legitimate contenders, and they are for real. And I'm excited to see how far they can go into the playoffs. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is Cleveland legitimate contenders? Are they pretenders? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. But with that being said, guys, that's it for our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a wonderful show. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, so you guys can stay updated on all the latest content. We'll be back again same time tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, continue to stay safe, be vigilant, make smart decisions, and peace.